Hello everybody, Joe Locklear here. I have another rental home for sale and it is a very good one. It's a really nice brick home. It is in the, I believe you call it the Forest Hills area at 2502 Aubrey Avenue. And here is a picture of the general area. You can see the 295 loop. Here's Trout River, and here is the St. Johns River. So let's zoom in a bit. Some of you may be familiar with this area. This is Ribault Scenic Drive. Right through here, this is the Ribault River. And as you come through here, this is Lake Park. Here's Palmdale. Palmdale is a very nice street. And all through here, there are nice homes. This is a very settled neighborhood. It's hard to sell anything right now on the north side because it's hard to get those people qualified to finance in that area that want to live there. But it is a very nice residential area. Let's zoom on in. I might have zoomed a little too far there. Okay, here's Aubrey Avenue. Here's Palmdale Street. And let's see if we can get a picture of the outside of the house. Here we go. This is on Google Maps, of course, and you can see these are nice big lots. What I want to do is rotate around a little bit to show you the street scene. Big lots. This lot's 180 foot deep and goes way back. All of these are nice residential lots and they're nice homes. As you can see, great residential area. It is very close to, that's the house next door there actually. Here we are back again. It's about 3 or 4 blocks, definitely within walking distance of the high school. This is Ribault High School right here. And so it's an exceptional rental area, really is. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at the home. Here is the front of the home. As you can see, it is a solid brick home. The roof was put on in 2007. There were a lot of improvements done in 2007. And I saw the Home Builders Association on one of the permits. This tells me this was a builder's care renovation back in '07, which is very good because they permit everything and they do everything properly. There's another picture of the front as I move back outside the fence. It is fenced. And let's take another look. We'll kind of go around the house. I'm now walking to the left of the house. There's a planter here that was a brick planter. And it just needs to come down, which I've got that in the pro forma. Let's walk on around. Now we're walking around this side. Here's the back of the house. It has newer windows. When I say newer, they're probably 6, 7, 8 years old, but they're functional. They're not the original windows that came in these houses. This is the backyard. Looking to the back, it's not even cleared all the way back. The back is right in here. It could stand some little clearing out, but it is an extremely nice 200 foot or 180 foot deep lot. Now I'm standing back toward the rear of the lot and looking at the back of the house. As you come on around the house this direction, there is an awning back here. It's a metal awning. It needs a little bit of work, but I've got that in the pro forma. Certainly worth keeping. Now we are inside the house. Now I'm standing in the living room looking at the front entryway. There's a short hallway that comes right through here. And then this is a room, you could call it a family room. It was an addition on the front of the house, very well done. This is just sitting here. Actually, this is just an entire brick fireplace. This is one of those inserts that I would probably give away, do away with it. And I would convert this to a 3rd bedroom. It is a 2-bedroom home with this family room, and it has another den dining room combo. So this would definitely become a bedroom. It'd be a nice bedroom with a fireplace. easy conversion. Now, I'm standing, the fireplace would be right back here. As you look at this, this is the foyer coming in from the front door this way. I would probably close this door. Now, I put the money in the pro forma to delete the door, but now that I look at it, I might just put some tint, some mirrored tint on it so it's mirrored facing the hallway. Close it because I would build a full length closet all the way across this wall. So this side of it would be in the closet, which would be fine. The other side would be mirrored. I'd leave it there in case maybe one day somebody wants to convert this back. This would be the closet. This door, which goes into the dining room, den, kitchen area, I would take it and change it to just a regular swing door for a bedroom door. This is the living room, spacious living room, and if you look at these carpets are in good shape. They have a couple of very light stains and they could easily be cleaned, so I wouldn't even replace the carpet in this home. This is the kitchen. The kitchen's in good shape. All it really needs is a little cleaning. The flooring is good. This is a very heavy, expensive vinyl, but it's not a little cheap vinyl. Very heavy and very, very expensive. This is a nice chandelier. All the fixtures in the home seem to be in good shape. In fact, this home, I looked at the tax rolls on it to see when it was last sold, 72 and then all the way to like '05. So basically someone lived in this home for a long time, and I have a feeling they had builder's care come in '07 and they did all this flooring. Now the parquet needs a couple of pieces replaced, but you can still get it and it can be repaired. So really even the flooring stays in this home. The cabinets look good. This is the other side. Now there's a dishwasher here that I don't think it was ever installed. I probably would just abandon it because I don't like putting dishwashers in rental homes. The refrigerator is there. A little cart here for a microwave. Another picture of the kitchen, 200 amp electric service here. Nice counters. Now this is you're standing in the kitchen and you're looking into, I hesitate to call it a dining area because this is a nice eat-in kitchen. Plenty of room for a table in this kitchen. Therefore, I would call this a den. So if you enclose the area over here into a third bedroom, this would become a 3-bedroom with a den. It is a spacious home, I believe about 1,150 square foot. So it is a very, very livable. It's a 2-bedroom now, but would be a 3-bedroom conversion. You can't convert this area because that's the door going out. You'd have to put a hall and then you wouldn't have enough bedroom space left. Here's the bathroom. The bathroom's in good shape. The tub just needs to be cleaned up. This is what we call FRP board that's on here. This will clean up and caulk in fine, but I think I'd replace it on the walls, and that again is in the construction summary. The other 2 bedrooms are in good condition, just need the carpet cleaned and painting. This is where someone went in and put newspaper, looks like years ago, to close off these windows. It just needs to come off. Here's the other bedroom, again, same condition. This home isn't damaged. This home just hasn't been lived in for a while. Here is the 200 amp Challenger electric service. Here is the Train central air and heat system. Now it does need a condenser on the outside. I would not put a new system in this house. This is a very expensive system. I would just buy a new condenser. Another picture of the AC condenser. Here is just the Challenger electric panel. You can see here it says 200 amps, and it is a 200 amp service coming in. And here we are back to the front of the home. Again, an extremely nice 1,150 square foot, 3-bedroom, 1 bath with a den home in an excellent north side neighborhood. Okay, let's look at some numbers. Let's begin with a construction estimate. I'm going to go through this fairly quick. We've got a pressure wash, a little piece of chimney flashing that's curling just a little bit, just needs to be re-glued. Yard work and limbs, you can see I've got $300 in there for that. There was quite a bit. The outside just needs the trim repainted. You got that planter to demo, and there's a brick mailbox that needs to go away. um, wood trim at the dining room window. These are all minor items, but they do add up. Now, this is a pretty big one here, about $1,500 to convert that den to bedroom number 3. Clean the carpeting. This is the bath, putting the FRP or the fiberglass reinforced panel boards, changing them out in the bathroom. Interior paint the security door. You've got some lock sets, a drive gate. It needs a wood repair floor in bedroom 3. That's the conversion. When they put the decking down, they didn't use glue on it, so it's squeaking. So since we're going to convert that to a bedroom, we're going to go in there, pull up that carpet and glue it down properly. Then after we take the carpet up, we have to put it back down. We have a little parquet flooring that has to be repaired. Mini blinds, one piece of window glass that's cracked. It's not broken out, it's just cracked. I'm going to replace all the interior doorknobs just to make them look better. This rehab is set to make this home really, really nice. We want to rent it for $800 a month, so it needs to be nice. There's one window sill that needs repair. The range hood needs to be replaced. We got one door frame at the entry. We want to paint the front and the rear decks. We want to paint the eave drip in the front. Replace that air conditioner outside and fix the awning, and then we have miscellaneous items and a final clean. So it adds up to about $8,746. That is contractor's cost. So if you do this yourself, hopefully you could hit that number. If you hire us to do it, we're going to charge 20% for overhead and profit, or $1,749. So you can hire community building and restoration to do this for about $10,500. Okay, let's move on to the pro forma. This is where the rubber meets the road. What does the pro forma look like? Here's where we put our data in. This home is available to you for a purchase price of $27,400. Rehab cost, if you hire us, is about $10,495. $1,000 for your insurance and closing cost. Okay, so this home would be, or let's just see where you'd be in. You'd be in at about $38,000. If you add this up, it'll come to 37 something, but then you need to buy your appliances. Okay, yeah, this home would be worth at least $50,000. Monthly rent about $800. I'm assuming you're paying cash, either personally or out of your IRA. 2% I put in for an inflation factor. Okay, and 2% applied to the rent and expense increase every year. That's just for the long-term pro forma. Okay, so you're in this at $39,000. That includes putting your appliances in. So let's say you're in at $40,000. Your cash flow in year 1 would be about $506. Let's look at the breakdowns. Purchase price $27,400, $10,500 for the rehab. So here's your basis. Here's your rent. I put in 5% for vacancy, 5% for reserves. A management fee. This pro forma assumes you're going to hire a professional property manager, which we can handle that for you too. Okay, I put in the actual real estate taxes and $60 a month for property insurance. This is the loan information, but I'm doing a cash pro forma. Here's your capital position, $39,895 out. Your annual return year 1 is over 15%, 15.22%. This may be the highest return that I have seen in the last couple of years on a nice home. Now, you can get the little small frame houses, get them super, super cheap, and on paper your return might be more. But to get this kind of a return on a nice brick house in a nice neighborhood is unheard of. This is an exceptional deal. As we look over here, this is just a breakdown on your rent coming in, $800, $40 for vacancy, $40 for maintenance, $74 for taxes, $60 for insurance, $80 to the property manager. Puts your net operating income at $506 a month, which is over 15%. Let me ask you this, is your money earning 15% right now? How about the money in your IRA? Are you getting 15%? I know you aren't. Now, if you're in a situation of you're only getting 5-6%, what's the worst that could happen with this investment? It's a hands-off managed investment. Say you don't do real well and if this doesn't happen, you only make 11 or 12%. That is way more than you're making where you are, and you have an equity build up here. I'm saying this home in 10 years ought to be worth about 60,000. It may be worth 100. It may be worth less than you paid for it, but it doesn't matter, because what matters is how much you're renting it for and how much you're putting in your pocket. So this is an exceptional investment property. So if you're interested, you can email me, joelocklear@gmail.com. You can call me on my cell phone, 904-813-9526. Now, I do want to alert you, the last two houses that I actually sold, I had them sold and I had backups. These are exceptional deals. So if you're interested in this property, do not hesitate. You can call me and get the door code. I'll send you out there. But if you mess around and you come back a couple of days from now and say, I think I want it, chances are 90% I'm going to say it's already sold. And I know there are two of you out there that understand that, because you kind of took 2 or 3 days to make a decision on the last one and it was gone and I had a backup. So this is an exceptional deal. So if you're interested, get with me right now and go take a look and we'll see what we can work out. I'm Joe Locklear. Thank you very much for looking at this, and I will see you later.